Satyam, you're welcome to Om Shanti.
Why it is too
Very difficult.
to become to be good in the society.
Good in the society. And what Akbar sir said?
ये बोलने का रहता है, फिल्म में डायलॉग रहता है, मगर रियल लाइफ में इट इज वेरी डिफिकल्ट.
Sir, Akbar Bhai, one of the wisest men and a very close friend of Honorable GPR sir, whom I call, the incarnation of greatness and success. Avatar. Bengali Avatar, I still very confident about it. So, sir, what is happening? To become very good means purity of thought. Your goodness is based on your thinking. Thoughts are things. So if a man is pure, his man is good, he is guided by good thoughts. And in yoga, as I am a philosopher and thinker, Patanjali Yoga Sutra, who really understand is me and Vivekananda and Buddha, thought in the mind has made you. What you are by thought was wrought and built. We are what we think. All that we are energized with our thought. So if you are feeding your mind with good thoughts, like in Patanjali Yoga Sutra we say, Yama, non-violent attitude, truthfulness, no greed, controlling your sexual urge, and not trying to grab others' property. See, these are noble thoughts. So if you are feeding in your mind all these, definitely your conduct will be according to your thinking. Another says, Niyama, how you conduct yourself? Purify your mind. Purify your mind. Your thought is pure, your words will be pure, your conduct will be pure, your action will be pure. Buddha and Patanjali, they are same. Truth doesn't change, sir. Truth remains same. Then what he says? Be contented. Also he says, be very hardworking, perseverance. Tapasya, be very hardworking. Swaksha, Santosha, Tapsa, Swadhyaya, initiative. Use your intelligence. Believe in yourself. Have self-confidence. Be self-reliant. Trust thyself, man, trust thyself. And then Isvara Pradhana. Follow the law of the universe. Isvara doesn't mean God for. These are fools. Nature is most powerful. The universe is so infinite, nobody knows about it. And what the ordinary people say? They align their thought of God with the universe only, but they talk about a statue. They talk about something. They search somewhere in the pigeonholes. That is not Isvara. Isvara is Brahman. The whole universe, infinite, nobody knows about it. So, to know all these, needs a lot of knowledge. So, why the people are not so good? Because they don't know the truth, first of all. Buddha knows the truth, so he was enlightened. And now if they know the truth, it is very difficult to follow that path. Because the majority of the people are greedy. Take my example. See, I am staying in the forest. I was in the darkness for so many years. Then I went to electricity department. I give them a lot of money. I borne all the expenses. I got the current here. Now what the selfish people are doing? They are cutting my wire and taking current in their house. And then you see, overloaded current, I am again in the darkness. Now you see, I want to be a good man, but it is hurting me. Now it is very difficult for me to remain good and generous. So everyone has to be good, then only it is possible that the world will be good. Otherwise you suffer. You should have patience. You should have tolerance. But see, the practicality is you should have electricity. That's why it is very difficult for people to remain good even in the adverse situation. The situation and circumstances created by the society environment become so uncongenial, unfavorable, that your patience break. That's why people are not becoming very good in real life. But suppose I am acting as a film hero, means an actor, then how far it matters whether the current is there or not. It is just a joke. These bloody fools who are heroes in the film, they are jokers. They don't have any pain. See, he's hitting, he's beating, all pseudo. Nothing is real. In the real world, it is very testing time, sir. In the real world, it becomes Bhagat Singh. How many bloody son of the bitch has power to emulate the path of Bhagat Singh, the path of Maharana Pratap, the path of Shivaji Maharaj, the path of Jhansi Ki Rani, and millions of my brave Indian soldiers. This is a real test of the time, sir. When Jhansi Ki Rani was attacked by the British, she fought. and she fought bravely, but her real horse was killed. So she got some new horse, and the horse was not able to jump a canal. And then the British came around and cut her to pieces. All cut her. How many people can fight? She never surrendered till her last breath. Then some of his loyal soldiers run away with the Maharani. She died in some hidden place and she was burned. How many people can do that? You see the real life? But Kangana Ranaut has played the role of Maharani and she is still having lot of other affairs. But they remember, in the real life, real hero. I am a real hero in the real life. When in NBC I was tortured, not promoted, I was burning, being the best throughout my life. Wherever I go, I give honor to that place. I went to the worst school, I become first in the board. I go into best institution, I become the honors highest scorer in physics. I carry the sun with me, the power with me. It is me, not the place and environment. I went to IT, I was the best there. All corrupt, all duplicated, all thieves. I went to Cosmoflight. There I was judged as the best. I was the best all over the country. When I go to GVK, I was the best. GVK loved me so much. But when I went to NVDC, downgraded it. You see? So what happens, if I was an idiot, I could surrender before the hyenas, wolves, tigers, jackals, wild dogs of NMDC. I never did that. Because I learned something, the real life hero. I can tell you, I want to die like a hero. Because I know I will die one day. But as long as I live, whatever God may be, I thank that God that give me this firm faith only. Better to die than to live a disgrace, dishonest, insincere, indisciplined, corrupt life. That I learned Satyabhama, but very painful. Today I am without money. You see, I am nothing. But still I want to die hungry like Maharaja Pratap. So it is very difficult, you correctly told. Real life and ideal life, they are two stories. And Muhammad Akbar is one of the wisest men I met. He correctly told, Dr. Chaudhary, you can talk and talk as many you want. You are a teacher, professor, lecturer, a motivational director of the universe. The institutions are a small place for you. But real life is different. You have to make compromise. You have to adjust. Lot of permutations, combinations. Otherwise, you can't say, he is right, 100%. 100% right, sir. See, I'm talking so strong, and fear is coming to mind. Arey, you have no money. Today, how can you take it? Tea or coffee? There is no money. Arey, how you can feed your dog? You see, real life is this. And ideal life is, I'm talking like I am the father of Donald Trump. I am the grandfather of Elon Musk. You see the two things. I have not a penny, but my words are more powerful than an atomic bomb which can destroy the world. So, sir, you are correct. Real life and pseudo life, they are two different things. There has to be a perfect blending of, like you are the practical example. You live in real life, you live in practical life. You are the wise, you adjust. But a man who cannot adjust, as per philosophy and observation of Charles Darwin, he cannot survive. You are most intelligent, you are most powerful, but you are not adapting to the situations. Your survival will be at stake, you will be extinguished. That's why a lot of species died. They could not adjust to the changing situations. You see, that biggest and tallest, most dangerous creature, what was that?
Dinosaur.
Dinosaurs, they are extinguished. There are so many species. Adaptability is the real thing. I teach everyone. Develop patience and try to adapt. That is the most ultimate wisdom. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.